Welcome to Lego Battlebots the live show episode 1. And just a few things. This is only my first live stream, so it probably won't go very well. But here is Demonic. And by the way, we got Demonic, Levelation, and Plum in our first fight. I'll show you the other fights on the little paper I got. Now, Demonic and Levelation, they've had fights on other channels, but not mine, which is kind of embarrassing. And Demonic looks like he's in over here on your camera. Well, that sounded kind of stupid, but he's supposed to be on the other side. The camera's reversed. All right, here we go. So, Demonic takes that. Oh, let's see. Our next fight is Ambulance and Lengthy Boy. Now we have Mess taking on Train of Terror. By the way, I apologize if the camera makes my voice sound stuffy and makes it sound like it's coming out, makes it sound like I'm sick or something, but here we go. next is Tower Inferno taking on recently showcased bot Hellfire. Here we go. That was quite the win. Tower Inferno literally has no control over itself. Yeah, you know. And if you hear any other noises, it's my dad watching TV. It's some pretty good stuff on the TV. Next up is Oron taking on Nano Boss. Now we have a kind of purposely ineffective crusher called Toucan. I don't know why I made him, to be honest. And Robot Wars Legends Storm 2. Alright, here we go. Up next, we have the Activist. The Activist takes on Launchpad. Where did Launchpad go? I will. Okay, here he is. That's good. Here we go. I did not expect that, but woo! I'm surprised he didn't send flying debris into me because, well, Mess has already sent flying debris into Stitches. That's my other cat that's laying in the chair over there. So yeah. Up next is Malice. If you're watching, you likely do not remember him because the last time Malice was in here was before season 1. They are taking on a bot called Swift, named solely for its ability to go from 0 to 60. It's the only robot in the Battlebots that can go from 0 to 60. Yeah, with a top speed of 62 miles an hour. All right, let's go. Really, Swift? That's a very swift move. But Malice needs more durable wheels. Now we have PGF taking on the Clown. PGF, you know him from seasons 4 and 5, but the Clown is a bot I built about a month ago. It's a pretty good vertical spinner, has pretty low ground clearance, but kind of lacks durability against overhead spinners. And behind the camera, I see that Neverwave wants to see Swift versus Quetzalcoatl. So likely that's going to appear in either the live show episode 2, or you may even get in a fight night. Okay, let me just take a minute to clean up all the debris that got sent. There was quite a bit of it. So PGF takes the victory. And I take a kind of a beatdown trying to look for all these parts. Oh, Lord. This is what I hate about having such complex rear ends on a robot. Up next is Purple Storm from Battlebots Explained, taking on, I believe, the final champion of Robot Wars. It's Eruption. Can the British bot take victory over Purple Storm? Well, let's see. This was quite unexpected. I really thought Purple Storm would win this, but Eruption, they get, I don't know why, but if Eruption was a comedian, they would probably have $100. They would probably easily have $100 ticket to a show, because I don't get why they want to just self-destruct every time they want to win a fight. They've been here since about season 2, and they love to self-destruct every match. Anyways, up next is Hatchet. You all know him. He's a 200 subscribers tournament champion and overall a great bot. However, he's taken on a new bot similar to the new build of Bloodsport. It's called Bloom. Bloom weighs just over the 21 gram heavyweight limit. So I'm glad to be able to showcase him, because I'm building for this, and hopefully he can get into season 6. Oh Lord, this is not good. Real quick before we start the fight, I'm gonna have to. Okay, there we go. That's what happens when you do 5 seasons of Lego Battlebots and you have full body spinners trying to destroy your arena every second. All right, here we go. What? Hatchet was trying to lift him up, and I don't know what happened, but Bloom cannot self-right, and it's definitely a pity for Bloom. Okay, Hatchet, you can get yourself out of the arena now. Not the grappler. Why does he tear apart his own grappler? So our next match is Shatter taking on a Extinguisher. Well, if you have never seen Extinguisher, Extinguisher, I'm sorry. If you have never seen Extinguisher, then you have never watched the Swordfish video. The Swordfish showcase actually has Extinguisher, but they've got a new, more durable bar spinner. They're taking on the newly rebuilt Shatter. They made the round of 16, but with this design, they could go way, way farther. Good job, Shatter. Oh, no, God, please, no. No, no. Okay. That was unexpected. Well, not the fight, but you know what I mean. Now we have one of 2 bots from Radioactive. And we have Scotty taking on Bombshell 2016, who's going with their spinner for this fight. Look at the damage. Yeah, there's a commercial on TV they say look at the damage, and I don't know if that's a reference to that or not. Anyway, Scotty gets an incredible win. Next, we have his bot, Angler. Angler will be taking on Loophole. Of course, Loophole is the infamous bot that I guess a lot of people are trying to ban in the NHRL. I don't quite know. Neverwave was the one that told me about it. And, oh, by the way, for the live show episode 2, Vanish from Handheld Robotics will likely be in there. But right now we have Angler taking on Loophole. Oh my god, Angler, why? Okay, there we go. Set grabber. And there's the spinner. Why Loophole? That is a win for Angler. And again, if you haven't seen, well, this is the camera makes my voice sound stuffy for just tuning in, but well, we've got about 7 more fights left. Up next is Monsoon taking on Tron. Well, whatever that was, Monsoon took a good win, and yeah, I don't know how I could have really accidentally took a wheel off a trot. And sometimes that happens, like with Loophole, it happens a lot because of those little supports getting in the way. But he really doesn't need them anyways, as long as he's got one. Up next is 2 bots. This is Mojo. It has like the biggest god-awful self-righting pole that the world has ever seen. That officially makes it taller than any other robot. But we also have Splash, a bot that's pretty similar to Mojo. They have pretty similar design. Well, what do you guys think? Who do you think is going to win this? Because Mojo is like very unstable. It's basically a meme bot, and came here just to try and prove himself in whatever could be there. All right, here we go. Oh. Really? Well, this is a rule kind of similar to the red alert rule. Now, the red alert rule, red alert and Lockjaw fought in season 2. Red alert got upside down while throwing Lockjaw out of the arena. Red alert was declared the winner, and this falls under the red alert rule. While Splash had while this is a double KO, Splash had Mojo out first, so Splash will take the win. I know, kind of confusing, right? Up next, we have Oron versus Tracer. Oron, they don't have much durability, and they already fought against Nanobots, but they already had 2 fights that were put in here. They wanted some more experience, and they're going to be taking on Tracer. Tracer returned against Sub-Zero a few months ago after being gone since season 1 after losing to Red Flame. While they're not very successful, they are a very rare occurrence of a robot returning after being gone for around to almost a year. Here we go. I did not quite know where the piece of that disc on Tracer went. Now, Tracer, they are usually one of the most durable robots in the field, but they do not handle fall damage very well at all. If they were to handle fall damage very well, they would be one of the best bots here. If they were to handle fall damage well and had a self-righting mechanism, I'll just put that there. Actually, I'll try and rebuild it the best I can. I don't know how to make my mind up. That's one skill I lost several years ago. That's one skill I lost several years ago, along with my sanity. I don't know how much of one I have to begin with. Well, guess what? It is time for the penultimate fight before the bonus match. This is Copperhead. Yeah, he's got showing off that new paint scheme, more accurate forks. Taking on Brutus. Brutus is another rare occurrence. of returning, a bot returning after season 1, but they have been gone for well over a year. They were I think they were showcased, but they just never genuinely returned. I'm gonna just take this back. Oh my god. This is what full life spinners do to walls. Alright, here we go. What a KO for Copperhead. They seem to be more durable than they were. And Copperhead has been on many channels, really. And okay, I guess you can do that move. At least you didn't destroy yourself. Because I know some bots that do destroy themselves on dance moves. Up next is the bonus match. It's Sneaky. Yeah, card bot. He's a lifter. But Iron All 4, who's basically tied with Helium for best flipper, may just be the best flipper there is. Here we go. Well, let me know in the live chat whether or not Iron All 4 sent one of them out of the arena. Because we'll send him out of the camera view because I believe he did. While I'm going to get the 2 bots for the main event. All right, it's time. It's time. Here's Ingame. And here is Hydra. Hydra is running a special configuration. You saw him earlier in the showcase, I believe. It might have been earlier in the week. He was showcased with these forks. So here's the history between these two. Hydra has fought Ingame twice in the Season 1 finals and in the Season 3 semifinals. And they were one step close. They were just one step away from fighting in Season 4. fight in season 5. Apologize for that. Except Inverse got in Hydra's way. Now these two are trying to settle a rivalry. Will Hydra take the victory? Or will it be Ingame? What are your guys' predictions? Let me know, as the main event begins in about 15 seconds. Here we go. With that, Hydra has done it. Hydra has taken. He has taken and basically tried to dismantle Ingame. All kinds of fall damage done there. Ingame, I don't think he's too happy about that, but well, Hydra, they are a 2-time finalist, and often when they do good, it's a sign of them usually going to the finals or going to the semis. And they've never missed the round of 16. Well, I believe that there is a future champion in Hydra if he can just find the right configuration. With that, the live show, LEGO Battlebots The Live Show Episode 1 will end. And I'll see you in Episode 2. Now I'm going to have to go clean up some debris.